Without Brahma Jnanam, not a single one can feel, understand another Jnani. How much he studies, a whole library even. But it is possible only after attaining this state of mind, this knowledge. So, how should we get that? There are three steps. There are three steps. Who are they? In order that the knowledge of Brahman may be realized directly and clearly, hastamalakavat, like a gooseberry fruit on the palm of one's hand, and not merely understood intellectually, Vedanta prescribes certain discipline known as Shravanam, Mananam, and Nididhyasanam. Shravanam means hearing. Mananam is reflecting this, what we have heard, reflecting in mind. And meditating, Nididhyasanam. And absorption in Brahman, which is known as Samadhi. So hearing means listening to the instruction of a qualified, bona fide master or teacher who himself is tyagi, who himself is truthful, who himself has studied under a lineage Guru Parampara, and who understood the truth, the impact of the truth, who remains in the state of Brahman, who realized that supreme bliss within and without, inside and outside, and always remains in that joy. That teacher, when we listen to the instruction of that qualified teacher who explains from the scriptures and oneness of the individual self and Brahman. Clear? Now Mananam is reflecting. Or reflecting what? Reflecting means thinking constantly of Brahman, thus taught by the Guru, and strengthening one's conviction regarding its reality by means of suitable reasoning, logic. And then in this way, the aspirant's wrong notion and contrary notion regarding the self are removed. Viparit bhavana chala jata hai. Meditating means the constant dwelling of the mind on a stream of ideas, identical with the notion of the non-dual Brahman, to the exclusion of such foreign ideas as body, senses, mind, and ego. Meditation practiced uninterruptedly for a long time with intense love for the ideal and with unflagging determination for its realization leads to samadhi or absorption in Brahman.